The day begins. It's been getting chilly at night. I have a hoodie that I can put on, but squibbity wibbity. I don't want to get up mornings. My calves are so sore from running the other night. I did do I did a barefoot run too. But because these shoes are kind of heavy, so I was like, well, F it, let's go run barefoot. A different one of my repeat customers yesterday gave me some chicken and a brat and a cooler. So how handy. Alright, finished that weeding job. I'm on the way to meet with the guy that's got the circular saw and leaf blower for $50. I actually paid for parking this time. I don't love the tickets. Okay, I got Black & Decker, a leaf blower. It's a light duty saw, but it'll probably do what I need it to. I could probably resell them if I decide they're not useful. $40 for that stuff. So we take it. I was able to talk him down on price a little bit. My only point was it's just a little lighter duty than I was expecting, and so tried to leverage that. I do what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I do have time to fill gas though. Oh man, I need to organize better. Yes, I will get to it. Hard-earned dollars getting sucked away, but it's worth it. I'm also gonna fill this bad boy. Okay. Why are we leaking gas? What? No, let's not do that. Oh. Guess I gotta talk to the people.
At the light, turn right onto North Main Street. Continue on North Main Street for 1 mile.
Okay, it doesn't look like I'm leaking gas. I just might not be able to fill it all the way up. It only leaked like half a gallon. I talked to the owner, or I talked to the guy at the shop there, and he was, I don't know, I just let him know, hey, am I good to drive off? He said yes. But luckily that wasn't too much. And if I'm not leaking now, then I'm assuming there's just some fitting that is leaking really bad that is up higher than the tank, or higher. Yeah, the tank's not like cracked at the bottom, in which case it would be possible to use this. Just went over this weeding job with the customer. I'm not going to film my actual work, but I am using my tools, which is sick. So I'm going to use the spade, use that shovel, and then, yeah, cool. Oh yeah. Also gonna try this out for breaking up the dirt. So it'd basically be, and I don't know how well it's going to work, but kind of like that. I mean, just based off that, that's feeling pretty good actually. which is exciting because it was like 40 bucks. But let's get to it. Well, another weeding job in the bag. This one, I love the jobs where the customers are really happy. And I mean, of course, but I think she used the word amazed, or I can't, don't quote me on that, I don't remember. She said some word that was like, wow, that's I'm glad you're using that word to describe how you feel after I do this thing. Because weeding, I really don't like it at all. Like, it's really not my passion. But looking at the ways, looking at the ways that I can be fulfilled from it, even if it's not my passion, it's still worth doing because it's going to make it more tolerable for this period of my life. I think leaf removal I'm going to like more, but I don't know for sure. We'll see. I don't exactly know what the plan is moving forward, but I know I'm going to keep learning, keep earning, making friends, meeting people, working out every day. That's what I'm excited for. Something about it really just makes me feel powerful. Like, to know I can work. Let's not go off the road. To know I can work all day long, I can be doing all this stuff and still train my body and become stronger. I just really like that. Well, I have some stuff I should do tonight. It's 6:30 now. I should eat. Drop off the tent at Salvation Army. Get the new broom delivered for Marcy. And then I do need to work out today, and I'd like to hit a shower. Oh, I still need to edit a video. So I need to shower, work out, take the tent back, drop off the broom, edit a video. Then if I have time, I'll work on the truck topper. That's a long list of stuff to do before the truck topper, unfortunately. Oh yeah, and I talked to my cleaning shift boss. He was cool with me quitting or whatever, so that's locked in. Not doing that anymore. Just various issues, and I wasn't sure if whatever. Without going too far into that. Okay. Got the broom dropped off. Now we do the tent. Alright, that is taken care of. I still can't get over, I don't know, I keep coming back to it for some reason. And it's just like the idea of a singular focus, like you're focusing on one task at a time. And for some reason, that's like, I don't know, I keep coming back to it. I keep reminding myself, because I mentioned a while ago that was something I was going to work on. And I think it's pretty powerful just to focus on one thing at a time, particularly with like completing tasks. So you have like, okay, first I'm gonna go do this weeding job, then I'll think about what the next thing. One step in front of the other, but I feel like it allows you to walk more continuous.
At the light, sharp right onto East State.
Okay. Lowe's. Here we come. So So I had, earlier I was trying to back up with this truck, and it was not going into reverse. Do any of you car gurus know if that means that the transmission's going out, or is there other things that could cause it to be, it could shift into any of the other gears. I just wasn't able to go from neutral to reverse earlier, and I was able to get it to go if I think I pulled forward a little bit, and I was able to get it to go into reverse, but that seems like not the best sign. Caleb also mentioned the transmission gets hot, so like both those things makes it sound like the transmission's totally going out. But I could probably, actually what I'll probably do is check the oil, and that would be, if the oil's, you know, if there's metal flakes in the oil, it's like, okay, transmission's going out. But even if it is going out, it doesn't really change. You know, I'm still going to be riding this every day, so. But it would definitely put the pressure on for getting another vehicle sooner rather than later. Okay, how can we get these tools mounted for less than what I projected it would cost? I'm considering my options because I don't have to mount it outside. There's really no rule or any reason to say I do. I'm thinking I do have some options available. I'm gonna go into Lowe's and see what sort of tool racks they have. I'm really not coming up with any good ideas that are as good or very close to as good as what I came up with. Okay, I got a handful of shribbity wibbities. We'll see. Okay. Let's start getting this slapped together. This side's looking on point. I'm going to fetch a tape. Trying to cut those grooves without a tape is going to be a nightmare. Okay, as it typically goes, I walked in with one intention and I walked out with extra supplies. I decided I do want to paint it, and I got a better idea. Instead of doing the lever like piece of wood that's going to sit over everything, I decided it would make more sense, because I have to think of how to secure all this down. Like, how am I going to keep the tools from bouncing out of the channels that I make with the saw? So what I got is these eye bolts. Boom, one right there. One right here, and this is actually $3 cheaper. Well, I know it's actually a little more expensive, but I think it's going to be more convenient. And then just a bungee cord, shoop, boop, over to that end, over all the tools, holding them all down nice. So, it's 10 o'clock. I'd like to be in bed by midnight, so I have 2 hours to do everything. A lot of the hard stuff's done. All the supplies are purchased, and I just need to put in another row here. This one needs to be drilled and put in, and then I need to cut the channels. Then I need to waterproof these. Then also I need to spray paint everything, then tighten everything down. I remember millennia ago when I picked up this pencil from the library. Only now is it paying me. Only now am I fully utilizing its potential. This screwdriver that I got, like, I don't know, day 2 or 3. I don't know, actually I have no idea. I don't remember what day it was, but a long time ago. Coming in handy as a makeshift chisel. Oh my goodness, we are getting closer. That's looking a bit more like what I want. Let's go. Okay, holes are cut, straps are down. Oh, the next thing I think is paint. Which is exciting. So I'll probably take the pieces off, paint them while they're drying, get all the bolts put in and waterproofed. And then hopefully they'll be dry by that time. Now, for the spray paint, I have these two that I can use. I can do something like that. Spray paint is done. Now on to waterproofing these bolts and also Loctiting them so they don't come loose ever. See, now if I want to go ahead and clean up the top of my leaf blower for the win. Is it silicone? My old friend. Okay, now silicone is very well applied. I believe it's properly throughout the threads as well. Just smear that. For some reason, Lowe's cut my power, but luckily I got the headlight now. They made it dark here. I got and I don't know how well you guys can see. Let's see if I can turn this up to a brighter. Boom. I got everything waterproofed. These bolts are nice and secure now. Really nicely sandwiched with the washers. The nuts aren't going to come up because it's all siliconed. Now I just need to put everything that's painted back on. Closer and closer. Alright, and that is the last bolt in. I'll probably take this to a gas station and give you guys a good look. Waterproofed. I also left this spaced so that water could drain off nice and it didn't start, you know, sitting and pooling anywhere. Yeah, I think the only thing now is to actually put the tools on and see if it straps down how I want it to. Okay. Oopsie. It is done. It's just over 12:15. So I'm gonna try to get to bed as soon as possible. I'm very thirsty, but I still need to work out. Oh no. I keep forgetting. I'm so tired. Sometimes I wonder if it's worth... Well, it's worth knowing that I have to do it. I've worked out later than this because something that I don't like to waver on is my commitment to exercising. Okay, well, oh yeah, I forgot I parked far enough away. I rode my bike here, but took my bike out. I'm just gonna hop in the truck go to sleep. Tomorrow, you guessed it, more weeding. But I'm so tired. It's 1 a.m. now. But that workout did mostly not feel good, but a little bit. It felt good to be back in it. Be back in the gym. Oh, I'm so sore from leg day. Okay, see you guys tomorrow.